Hey there guys, today we're taking a look at Paladins running on the AMD Athlon 200GE. Now this ancient APU at this point is one of the lowest end APUs AMD has ever released. So to see a game that can actually run at a reasonable frame rate at 1080p with its max setting is very surprising. Paladins is a game that I have not really played since it originally launched. I recently just started trying it out just to test it out because it is a popular free-to-play game, and I am just blown away by how well this game runs on everything. This APU at this point is just struggling to even play games at 720p 30 FPS. That's modern games. And here we have a free-to-play game that is just running at max settings at a FPS average of 60 right now. Now those 1% lows are brutal. Let's not pretend like those 1% lows aren't extremely low. But if this is all you have, you can play the game. I mean, remember, we're running at max settings. If you just adjust the settings, if you drop this all the way down to the lowest settings, you can have a high frame rate gaming experience. You could literally spend more money on your monitor than the chip that is running the actual game and have a fantastic gaming experience. I'm just in awe that this game actually runs this well, because there are so many games from this era that at this point have just crept up in resource intensity. Like Fortnite is more demanding now, Overwatch is more demanding now, CSGO is more demanding now. It just blows my mind the amount of games that have just moved away from this low-end market, especially at a time when people are struggling to get their hands on anything that game. Like when the only thing that you can really get is integrated graphics, you would hope that like modern free-to-play games would be running on those, but very few games seem to do that well, and this game does it very well. I was actually so impressed by the performance of this game at the low settings, at like the lowest possible settings, that I had to try it out with a external monitor, a 144 hertz external monitor, and oh my god, it was such a fantastic experience to be able to have that good of an experience in an FPS that is not like Counter-Strike 1.6. Pretty much was remarkable to me on this chip, because like even Valorant doesn't run this well. Like this is just crazy levels of performance here. And I mean, yeah, the graphics don't look amazing. Yeah, that crossbow does look very lumpy and just terrible, but the game is very playable. And I mean, when you're playing the game, you're not exactly staring at the detail of the crossbow as much as you're just blasting enemies. And when it comes to that, I mean, the experience is just so good. Like this is fantastic. If you just have this laptop hooked up to a monitor and that's like your gaming setup and it's a high refresh rate monitor, you can take advantage of that so well here. It's so good. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you found this video useful. Let me know if you did, and be sure to subscribe. One thing to note though is that the laptop that was supposed to get here today with the 5500U is still not here. There is a delay in the shipping. It should just be for like a day, so hopefully by tomorrow I have it. I mean, it has just been weeks of waiting for this. It has just been frustrating, but I think it'll be worth it. Like when you see how crazy of a deal it is, you're gonna be blown away, trust me. So be sure to be subscribed for that. Like I was kind of blown away by how good of a deal I managed to get. But anyways, I'll see you guys.